Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Sounds good. This. And we're live. At least we should be. Yes, we are. Excellent. Happy to get back to Elden Ring. Football. No football. Elden Ring. All the world's going crazy for football. Oh, right, I need to open. What's the damage on this? Not as good as I would have thought, actually. You've been being silly. What would that ever mean? There we go. Farming black monk. Oh, you've been murdering that man in the basement? Silly. I see you use the jump attack armor. I've never been able to justify the buff armor. Anyway, we need to do the outside of all this. So I think we just go here and work our way north. We can do the lady, and we can do warp, talk to Gold Mask, and then let's do the reliquary. So talk to Gold Mask, and then battle mage is like here, and we can do the reliquary. Feels good to get back to it. Feel bad not trying to play without you. I should be able to charge up on goats. Yeah. Not charge up as quickly as I thought it did. Yeah, no. I think I need at least 3 hits to get the first charge. I think it works like the multi-hit thing. Hey, Corin.
Ah, well then.
I'd love to learn an incantation. Sadly, you don't have any that I would want to learn. Not that I don't already have,
May
anyway.
the golden orb.
I have big light, little disc, many discs, and explosion. And you have your swords. Mwah. So you can be Meiji Mama's sister. Prepare to die! Boo. Does decent damage. I'm killing things. Now I guess the buff lasts a second. Still going. Still going. Still going.
Oi. Oh, hey, terrible Ardim.
Wow, okay. I did not realize the buff lasted this long. Thought it was much more of a use it or lose it thing. Ooh. Ooh, an 8! And infinite golden arrows? Not for a very good price. And the magic scorpion charm. So even if we did kill settlers, and Ballista, I have the jars. Dragon armor for 1k. Might as well. 5. Might as well get 5.
Oh, I'm afraid I've dealt.
Am I not taking
is
your
there
bell
anything?
bearing? Apparently not. I mean the road that's south of here that we can't get to until we go around. Is that what you mean? Like the southern plateau? Oh, okay. You mean the south side of the plateau. I wouldn't really call that a road. Because it doesn't really go anywhere. Alright. Let's see here, where is... Hey, look, there's the reliquary. There's a beetle right there. There it is. Normally that has protection of the Erd tree. I already have that. So I wonder what it will be. Oh, we should probably hit this windmill, too. I don't want to do, like, the whole windmill village just yet. I think we can do that on the way back up. It's just a weird roll. Larval tier. Not terrible. I would have preferred... Actually, at this point, I don't know what I would have preferred. Like, I have 90% of the cool stuff. got Euphoria. And I've got Mikkela's Light. Why are we running around dumbly here, Joe? Because you wanted to get this grace that was underneath the immediate first arc, no, the second one. But no, elsewhere. Oh, this is not even alerting them. Behold my glowy blade of death! Man, if he hadn't have turned around... I'm gonna charge up on these guys. Then I should be able to take the trolls. Highwayman foot. Behold my glowy blade of death! Jeez. That is a fun thing to do. Objectively better than Comet Azure, because you have a giant spinning blade of death in front of your face. Yep. Hang on. I gotta bop a bat. Hi. I swore there was some way to report accounts. I do not see it. Restrict or stop monitoring. Yeah, I don't see it. I can join you. I don't understand how to ban AI bot advertisers. Well, I recently broke 20 followers. That is very exciting for me. Hey. Because when I hit 25, Twitch will let me run ads. That'll be nice. I don't expect to make more than like 2 seconds. Wow. I must do a significant amount of cold damage. Jeez. It's a bit of a waste. Hang on, hon, let me. Yellow fulgur bloom. I get from these guys. Yeah, see, I should have saved the nuke. I'd love to get, like, their blood spray ability. I mean, granted, it's kind of just lesser... Ooh, another 8. This was definitely worthwhile. If I can get a 9 or a 10, I think I need a 9. Yeah, if I can get a 9, I can upgrade Euphoria twice. And it's already doing decent damage. Alright, slugs. I'm actually just running out of stamina. Like, if I could hold it, if I had more stamina. Larval deer? I never realized it actually gives off light. Like, I'm glowing. My damage look like 670. I assume this is as buffed as I can get. I don't think it can get any higher. This is the carriage, isn't it? Where's the carriage? Oh no, we already killed the carriage. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah. Wish I knew how to make soap. I mean, it's a little thing, and it's a silly thing. But I really like keeping my character clean. I have 3, so... See, there's this... a present. Sure. You can always give me a present. You are my part. My designated person. I do not see a thing. Apparently you cannot give me a present. Ooh, back. Hey, 30 soap. Guess I could give you, all of my melted mushrooms. At 40. 45. But also 30 soap should last me for a while. It'd be a nice, clean, quote-unquote, chaste maiden of the light. And, what is this? Oh. Did I not loot these guys? Oh yes, go ahead. I'm gonna loot these guys, apparently I didn't loot. Is it just not seeing things? He's in mourning. For blades, apparently. Because that's what I got. I got Blood's armor. There's a lot of fucking squirrels around here. And now there are few. They get for being targetable. I do think it's a little funny how the game will clearly use passive creatures like that, specifically to distract your lock-on. I mean, it's annoying, but it's a little funny. I guess this is not where the battle mage is? Must be up. There's a chest bearer, isn't there? Is there a chest bearer right here? Yeah, there it is. Eh. A golden rune 3. Those are gonna be the guys I'm gonna have to, like, look up or something. I do not remember where all of them are. Hey, Serena! How are you? We're back streaming more Elden Ring Randomizer with my girl Misha and Dark Maiden Nina. Because I am Light Maiden D. Currently rocking the Pure Faith. Enjoying the Euphoria build. Yep, we just started 20 minutes ago, maybe. Maybe 30. We're just cleaning up the outside of Altus Plateau. Trying out some Euphoria. Or Euphoria. Getting random loot. As we do. Hey, Dolores. I actually kind of like Dolores as a summon. She's an NPC summon who shoots arrows primarily. So she, doesn't just stand there. Eee! Cleaver! How was this run, actually? I have the cleaver, right? I was way back. What bad timing happened today? Yeah. Or bad thing. So, sat on your Pringles. Hopefully it wasn't standing up. I've sat on a candy bar before. That always sucks. Chocolate on the butt. Here. I think these guys are actually vulnerable. Wow. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe they're resistant to holy Jesus. Your spell did way more than mine. Yeah, geez, these things must be resistant. Because they do not give a damn about my spells. That's weird. Why are the death dudes resistant to holy? Where are we? I mean, the fire guys are... God damn it, Con. I mean, the fire guys are fire priests, but being priests doesn't make you resist holy. Being divine in some way normally does. I mean, that's still Rex. But man, I kind of expected to be doing more damage to these guys. We should go there and do the runs. Yeah, there's the race. I'm not doing bad damage to them, but... I mean... guess it's 50% stuff. But really, I mean, that spell nukes the soldiers that are the divine guys. These, you know, worm guys must have like 50%, 60% holy immunity. Oh, but like they're death guys. They should be immune. They should be resist, or not resist. Weird. Ha! Okay. I need to remember to pick up the minor maps. The placard gave me the Great Shield Talisman. Yeah. Words. Yes. Ow. Bad. Die, right? I'm not regenerating anymore. Fortunate. That looks like a gold item, though. Really? Really? I guess you're flurry, which is like 5 bits. Ugh. Gaius's gauntlets. I thought it was gonna be something cool. And no, I mean, it's like your frost spell. 2 hits of it does as much damage as Mika's light. Shit. Discus does... How much damage does it do? Yeah, it does 600. Oop. My vacuum's activating. You might hear my robot. Going beep boop 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 boop. But, yeah, no, I'm surprised these guys are as resistant to holy damage as they are. Like, they only take like 800 damage from the, yeah, 200 from the discus. Yeah, that's the, price you pay for going full faith, I guess. I mean, my discus did 600 damage, almost 700, to a boar. And then it did like 250 to the worm priest. Oh, right, that's what we were doing. Yeah, it's this rock right here. Oh, an illusion! Did we miss one? Why didn't we get the notification? We didn't do it fast enough? You have to do it in a certain time. I mean, we did 3. There was one at the tower. And there was one in the back. There was one there. I did 3. Did you not only do 2? Did you not do the one at the tower? Oh, the tower's here. I guess maybe there's just not a notification. No? Huh? I don't know. But the tower's here, so... God damn it! I was paying attention to my vacuum cleaner because it's eating my cables. Went directly towards them. Swear, I think the thing can like detect cables. It goes nom 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 nom. Actually, I guess maybe it did do the rest of my apartment. The rest of the apartment does look vacuumed. Maybe I'm just in one of those states where I can't tell how long time is. Ooh, the archer asses. Also a good game. Now, I'm filthy. Nice, pristine, clean. I think the archer acids are probably better. Well, Dolores dodges, so. But she also uses sleep arrows, whereas the archers use frost arrows. So, like, yeah. I don't see any real reason to use Dolores over them. Because you get multiple archers, and only one Dolores. Of course, I don't like using summons to begin with, because they, distract the monsters. So it makes it really hard to tell when the monster's gonna swing, or who it's going to swing at. Which, to be fair, is part of their utility. See, these guys took a decent chunk. So the naked guys are not as resistant. As the guys with robes, which is weird. And I guess they have... Oh, no, no. That's the spell I wanted to do. No! Maybe I'm just seeing door hits. Regular 1 smithing stone 3. I think that's normally Wrath of Gold, though. I already have that. So. No big get, no big mess. Like, we're at that point where we have enough of the cool stuff that there won't be a whole lot. Like, anything we find is going to surprise me. Because it's not something I would be thinking about. Like, we don't have, Melania's incantation. So that's something we might pick up. We're gonna Curia leaf. Oh, but slugs just drop arterial leaves and foul foots. See, I only do 800 damage to them. I mean, the discus does 6. The discus is way more efficient. I wonder if they're just, like, particularly resistant. That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, ooh. Smoldering shield and the perfumed oil of Rao. That doesn't make any sense. There's no reason they should be particularly resistant to Miquella's light. Okay, 200. 200 is more what I expect. I must have gotten a headshot when I got that 600. Still, it means Miquella's light is only doing 4 times the damage of a single hit from Discus. And it costs 50 mana versus like 3. Ooh, a 9! Let's see. 800. Yeah, I think I got a headshot on that second wave. Woo! See, there's a neat thing that I would have forgotten. Spira. The DLC version of Discus of Light. I might replace rot flowers or rot butterflies. 'Cause I don't really use rot butterflies, it's too melee. Yeah, no, I deal double damage when I hit their head. Oh, we missed one. I wonder if my vacuum maybe can detect dark spots, and it's just mistaking wires for dark spots. Rot's exaltation. Assuming that guy's gonna die. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of lag. Another somber 9. Yeah, Yeah. So now we can upgrade our weapon and our seal. Now we're getting lots of foul feet. Can we make anything with foul feet? No. Alright, let's warp back to the Grace. So I can upgrade before we do the big boss. Because if he's definitely... What? No. Well, actually, maybe. Yeah, we should probably do the jump down. But let me hit round table. And upgrade my seal and my sword. Twin blade. Because going in with a +9 Euphoria and +9 Erd Tree seal with 70 something faith. Yeah. And the seal's at 330 scaling, so I'm at 300% spell efficiency, or spell potency, or spell whatever. Now I need 2 ancient dragons, which I probably won't get until farm. Yeah, probably a good idea. I don't know if I have enough, though. Yeah, I probably don't. Not after, upgrading. Oh, we can do flasks? We can do flasks. Actually, gonna put more into mana. Leap. Listen. Gold mask is on the other one. I mean, it wouldn't be here for me anyway. Plus, I have Nicholas. Jeez, these things just do not take holy damage. They're a good source of greater arrows, though. Big guys go this way. There is being all big and full of death. Alright, let me buff us. So when I hit his head, I do a chunk. Fossils, cook food, 5 poison darts, and a somber smithing stone 6. 6 is not bad. I've been hurting for 6s. I guess I'm not hurting for 6s. 7s. 7s are what I don't have. Okay, so I guess the mine. Red Fulgur Bloom. I did get the Dragon Apostles cookbook, which Ancient Lightning Pot, I think. Ancient Dragon. Yeah. I can now create bottles of lightning. I can bottle lightning. Catch lightning in the bottle. Sell it. I got Pringles recently. And the corner store sells them. I try to take a walk there every day. And they had the barbecue Pringles, which are my favorite. So I got some. And I polished them in like 30 seconds. Because those little tall things, I think, are designed. I think those containers are designed to make you feel like you're getting more Pringles than you actually are. Like, they're stacked on top of each other so perfectly and so tightly. And most of the container is air. Yeah, I can probably level. I still need one more base ink to use Discus. Yes. I could use it rune or unrune art because of the hat. You never want to be beholden to fashion. Oh, the cross-range tower shield. It's a really stylish one. I wish I used more shields. Ooh, gold item. Malekith's gauntlets. At least they're cool looking gauntlets this time. Woo. Actually getting smithing stones. Yeah. See, comparatively, my Discus one-shots these guys. Although, to be fair, it's pure elemental damage on the guys whose whole thing is being vulnerable to elemental damage. Oh, we didn't kill the thing. But we can't. If I can hit it from here. Ooh, hey. Ash of War spinning weapon. Kind of what I'm already doing. You are the long-ranged girl. You like being able to attack things from a distance that prohibits them from being able to attack you. Yeah, like being able to speak clearly. Apparently that's not something I'm able to do. Blech. Leather gloves for bondage night. You have to jump here. Although I get partial credit for that kill. I gave you the 3 arrow spell. If you were playing normal, you wouldn't have it yet. I mean, I guess you'd have the single arrow spell. I wonder if this is going to be enough to just use one of them. Apparently not enough to nuke him, but enough to knock him on his ass. Hey, number 2, bell bearing. Not super helpful, to be perfectly honest, given that I just upgraded my seal and my weapon to 9. But you know, if I ever feel like changing, I only have 14 somber 3s. Yeah, the somber bell bearings are not nearly as important as the generic bell bearings. Yeah. Yeah, let's warp back to the top of the bridge. And we'll just walk back. And we can talk to Corian. We're gonna absolutely destroy girl. Oh wait, have we done Yura? Did we kill the bird assassin? You have the Ash of War, crouching bird, chicken, tiger? Whatever the fuck it's called. Raptors something. don't think we did Yura. We should go do Yura. Raptors of the Mist. Okay. So yeah, if you have Raptors of the Mist, then we did Yura in Lemuria. And he should be here. Assuming we talked to him. I kinda like the glow effect. More weapons should glow. It's a significant damage bonus, too. Yeah. It's doing almost 300 bonus holy damage. Now some of that's from the scaling in my faith. I'll need to check once it's burned off. There, it just went down one. And so it lost 20. 25, I think. Yeah. Eleonora. That's her name. Hello, Yura.
Eleanora. But I've learned I've sliced the finger off. Please.
Is he missing a... Is he actually missing a finger?
Yield to the Cespla no longer. Do not.
I don't think he is. I guess maybe he sliced her finger off? Hey! Morgoth's cursed sword! Actually not a terrible weapon to get from, her. Oh, and the Eclipse Shotel! Well, Eclipse Shotel's worthless. Man, I wonder if this is how guys feel. Running around with my weapon all charged up. I'm really just looking for something to dump it into. It's what having a boner feels like. I don't get back up. I swear there was like a spring or a jump or something. The Eclipse Shotel's not a bad weapon. It's just that, yeah, no, I don't have enough dex. Actually requires way more dex than I thought it would have. It's kind of, because the whole thing is it's like the only weapon that players can get that does Deathblight. But it's also, why would the player give a shit about doing Deathblight? Right? Like, Deathblight only affects player characters. So, I mean, if you're doing invasions and stuff, maybe. But even then, it's like, why would you not just want to do damage.
From your description, call bless them to you too.
Okay. Remember this screen, because once we talk to him over at Gold Masks, he will have one more spell. Or maybe two more.
May the golden orb.
I think one more. I think he would have sold Discus of Light already. For being on Altus. And we can up our flasks by one because of the Sacred Tear. Yawn. Alright, there he is. Oh, Corin.
Ah, thanks to you, and taken my path no fear, though we must do so. The master, while I feel though I am yet, I know that the golden orb.
Okay, so Urgent Heal is new. One new spell. Yeah, so only Urgent Heal for 1,000, 100,000, 10k. Yeah, 10k. So we don't care about that.
May the golden orb.
Yeah, no. Urgent Heal is not worth buying unless you're a completionist. So where the fuck is the battle mage? Could have sworn he was just down the road from Gold Mask. Oh yeah, there he is. We just didn't get him, I guess. I really want to just nuke him, but I don't want him to fly off the ledge. Oh, he's too big. Rolana's gauntlets. What the heck was random stranger man doing with Rolana's gauntlets? What were you doing with her gloves, you creepy motherfucker? At least it wasn't her boots. Then he would have some explaining to do. Can't just be hanging on to random women's shoes. So this is as charged up as it gets. It does 777 with a bonus of 295. And now it's completely uncharged. And it does 657 with a bonus of 175. So it goes up by 120 when it's fully charged. Which is... does 600? So... I don't know. How rude of you, Roxy. I nice and cleanly took out all the zombies. But you just had to ruin the party. Oh, no, it's sevens. Sevens that I always need. It charges up pretty quick, though. Look at you being pretty. Not very dark, maiden. Need to get you with a black outfit. Ooh, actually, let me give you something to try on. Try that on. Got his boots too. What do you think? Got his boots. I have his boots too. I have his gloves. Oh, I have his gloves. No, I don't think I have his gloves. Now we're goth and pastel. What do you think? You like it? Mwah. If I could wear pink, I would. What do you think? Now we look like Wednesday and her girlfriend from that show. Very poofy. I would prefer something less poofy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back to the thing I was wearing before. Dog. Now you look pretty good, hun. Swords actually go pretty well with it. Because they're like black. The blades are. And Unspox is sick. Set actually buffs blood skills, but also just a good looking set. And you can have Buck take off the shawl if you really want it. There's all kinds of items hidden around here too. Like, isn't this the backpack where the club normally is? Determination. Not a bad one. Well, wait. Is determinate. Which one is that? Okay, yeah. So that's lesser RKR. The lesser version of the power up your next hit. Endure. That's the other one. That's the buff up your poise move. Come and get it, ladies. Hey! The Clean Rot Knight's sword. Actually a pretty cool sword. The straight sword, or piercing sword, whatever they're called. You're really hurt, huh? Let me give you some resistance too. I think the Hans box set works well for Nina. Very sort of black scholarly robes. And it doesn't have the huge cups she'd normally have. Foot soldier topper. Oh, right, I can't get up from around here. This is my problem with the cool caster weapons. Like, I want to use Euphoria because it's fun to use, so I'm not really casting, which makes me feel like, what's the point of having 72 faith? You know, a caster stat. They booped me. Mushroom legs. If I ever want to go full rot poison, have an outfit. I have pants. I don't think I have the chest piece or the any other pieces of the mushroom set, actually. I do like how it glows. The light makes me happy. Well, to be fair, you're not using spells either. It's like we found cool weapons, so we don't want to use the spells. Although, massive putrescence might be good against the, Godskins guy who's up at the top here. Because he has really low blood frost resistance. 3 fireflies and a key. I assume he has very high holy resistance, because he's a godskin. Well, who knows? Maybe he has terrible holy resist, because he murdered the gods. See, there it is. Ow. You can play that game, buddy. Flintstone Craftsman Cookman. Number 5. We have not been getting paintings. Hello, Millicent.
Ah, the arm you gave. It feels
Yeah,
perhaps
you're not
as foolish to
updating
say.
your model for me, are you?
I would have you call it is the own.
Because the Landell painting is over here. But I don't think we have that yet. I know we don't have the Landell painting. Really? You guys were too far away? Wait. White flesh. Banished Knight's Halberd. Okay. Ooh, and the harp book. Which is useless. There might be some kind of like yet to be discovered secret interaction, or if you use the harp bow in this specific spot in front of this specific character or something happens. That would be the kind of thing FromSoft would include. Because it does make a twanging noise when you fire it. But there's no point. In using it, because it's objectively the worst bow. Yeah, Massive Putrescence is fun, because even if it hits something, it still runs across the ground. So even if it gets blocked, you get, you know, the primary effect, really. No, we went to all of them. No, we didn't go to the first one, though. Okay. We ride. Did not realize Twin Blades had such a neat heavy attack. Or mounted heavy attack. Okay, off the horse. Yes, we should. Where is that? I thought it was next to the bridge. It is demonstrably not next to the bridge. Like, isn't it? Okay, so it's on the broken pieces of the bridge. Okay. Okay. Can we get down there? No, that's right. You have to... Yeah, that's right. We have to jump down here. Assuming we can survive this fall. And then ride around. It's not off the bridge. Really? Yeah, that's probably faster. I always think it's off the edge of the bridge, but you're right, it's over here next to the spring, which we should jump down at too, because there's the worm face. Smithing stone 5. And then, here it is. Ooh, Taker's cameo. Even better. Do I give that to you? Because I can heal myself. And you're already using the, mana back on kill talisman. You want the health back on kill talisman? It's the Volcano Manor talisman. The one from the end of the quest. That gives you health back. Yeah, we do only have the 3 slots. So let's finish up the outside of the wall, and then just take on DTS. So, the watchtower, the camp, the transformy guy, and there's like the grace like right there. And let's I guess we should do the hero's grave. That will be annoying, though. So if we don't feel like it, we can decide not to. I did not realize the twin blade had such an interesting heavy mounted attack. But of course, I'm not really surprised. Because who the fuck ever uses mounted attacks? My name is D-Mouse. You threw a rock at my partner. Prepare to die. Yeah. I guess it only has like 3 charge states. Really? Need more poise. I need the poise talisman. That's what I need. Another somber night. I don't know what I would actually spend that on. Heat black firefires. Bro forgot to die. And these guys have been on the job for too long. Die! Melted mushrooms? That's a thing people can drop? I guess maybe the Claymen can't. What? God damn it. Duolingo's chiming at me. Aw, you killed the knight. I wanted to nuke him. So I'll just have to settle for these 2. Where'd the other one go? Fingerprint armor. Blake's armor. Ow. Not want to get the thing up the top? forget about the treasure at the top. It's famous saying about what goes up and how it has to come down. But if what went down had to come up, well, I guess you do have to come up for air if you go down. Well, I bet Eclipse doesn't. She doesn't need to breathe. She can just hang out in space. Mwah. Does Mage need to breathe? One of the things she picked up from being around mortals. I mean, Eclipse is... Well, I guess she's technically alive. She's like animated by quasi-plasma. Her metabolism probably isn't the primary mechanism by which she gains energy. So I don't think she would need to breathe. And I am the arbiter of such things. I haven't really picked up anything super cool. Yeah, sure, fine. Run away. You're rotted, buddy. A blue item or a gold item? It's a blue item. Hey, buddy. You got to see the giant monster? Just one furnace visages. I can get infinite furnace visages. Visage. 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 Is it visage or visage? It's an A. Visage. 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 I don't think I've ever had to pronounce that before. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that. Pretty sure it's visage. I've always sort of internalized visage. That's probably the way to do it. Somber 7. Nox's flowing hammer. Regular 5. Blue item. Malformed dragon gauntlets. Or not. It's weird. I guess some things are randomized into multiple pickups, or maybe multiple pickups are randomized, and then each item in them is randomized. Let's get the grace and then do the backside before we adventure forward and deal with the dragon and the black knight, or black knife. Okay, let me start leveling endurance. $18 endurance. Oh, I don't have gold now. Wait. It's gonna make this a whole lot less annoying. There's like 3 of those big tanky dudes back here. Yeah, there they are. Like I said, gonna make this lots less annoying. Wish it would not fade out while I'm scrolling. There's another one back there, so let's fuck him up. And that is how to kill these guys. New way to farm unlocked. So where is the scarab? There's the golden ram scarab around here somewhere. No, the black robes definitely do fit with you stabbing people in the back a lot more. Where is the golden scarab? There it is. One starlight shard. These are all ramps. These robes. If you don't like Ansbach's, I have the other. Oh, Salza's hood. Black dress. Ooh, falling star beast jar. Jaw. jaw. And the red feathered branch sword. Not bad. Honestly, I think I'm more excited about the 20 black key bolts. Ow. There be light! Really? Stupid dudes who throw pots at us. Hey, blue silver hood. I now have the entire blue silver set. Why, Greaves? Why is Blythe leaving his clothes all over Altus? Alright, dragon or assassin? You pick. Alright, dragon. I think we can take the dragon. I'm sure we can. Like, we have elemental damage. You have magic. The rings of light, the spectral rings of light, is great for the dragons because it tracks their heads like nobody's business. I don't think they can be frostbitten. Let me buff you. Alright. Come here, Tweety. Where the heck is the dragon? We drove it off. It should be here. There it is. I guess it's just always further up the hill than I remember. I guess they can be frostbitten. Rude. Wait, go ahead. Oh, come on! Staggered me out of it and then wouldn't let me dodge out of the stagger. That was cheating. We kill it? Did it respawn? Because why are you not respawning? That was cheating! That was cheating. Well, this would make a good clip. So hang on. That was cheating. Ow. You're actively attacking him and he still chooses to attack me. Alright. If he hadn't have flown up, my beam would have gotten him. We just have to be like really far up the hill to spawn him in. Should be sure to get my runes. There he is. Let me get my runes. Like I said, I knew we could take him. You just needed to not cheat. Burn his house down with the lemons. Huh. These goats are dropping Aeonian butterflies. Okay. Stop chirping at me. Of course, not charging. The thing ran over the table. Okay. Sorry about that. My phone. Alright. Time to kick a Black Knight assassin in the booty. Shove some rings of light right up his booty hole. Her booty hole, technically. As they are all female. Girl boss! Yeah, the Night of Black Knives. Just a girls' night that got way out of hand. These guys, I know, are resistant to. Ran off. Where am I at? I can also level. I can almost get 2 levels. Oh, and we can up our flasks again. 18 endurance. This is where Golden Epitaph normally is? Question mark? Hey, 3 golden bow items. Crimson Seed Talisman. Okay. Where is the Golden Epitaph normally then? I know it's in a dungeon. I don't remember which one though. They're all so similar. And when you're built for it, Holy is really useful. Whatever these guys are, the wraiths, or the whatever's they're called. Now, realistically, this weapon would be so unwieldy. Like, I could see someone using 2 swords, like you've got. You know, they're kind of long. But they're thin, they're lightweight. Okay, I'm not gonna stand next to you anymore. I'm getting hit every time they target you. Six feet roll. Hey, a dragon heart. I think that's 1 more than I had. Well, I know it's 1 more than I had, but I think I spent all of my dragon hearts. I probably shouldn't. Slow cooker's done. Wondering. Are you out of sync? Oh. going to be out of sync now. So maybe just hang out until I've opened the door. Wait, no, this is not the room I thought it was. Ow. Yeah, this is not the room I thought I was. You're gonna need to catch up. There you are. Little cutie. We missed S4. Ash. Let's see here. I can. I do love spells with big AoEs. Because you can't just do that. It's like, oh, and you're on the floor above me? Too bad. Sucks to be you. Man. I don't know if you're out of sync or... Yeah, okay. At least that one was on you. That's a good thing, really. You want the Night Maiden robes? These are currently the Swordstress robes. What? Two of them. Really? Are there always two of them? I didn't... Huh. I think there's always two of them. I can see your lantern through the wall. Post 4. And a talisman. Might not be too bad. Ow! Ow! Rude! Very rude. Come here. Come get us. We're two delicious young ladies. We're definitely not. Hun, lure him back! Stop! Like, just stand still! Fine, you do it. He's further away now than he was when you started. You're really bad at that, hun. Well, I mean, he would... Yeah. I mean, he was on me until you ran up with your shield. Although, I guess I can't blame you too much. Like, controlling enemy positioning is the weakest thing you have in this game. Like, you're good at a lot, but controlling the enemy positioning is not something you are very good at. There are skeletons. No, there are zombies. Let me get the zombies. Come on! He's actively hitting him. Okay, I guess I don't get the zombies. So I don't get to charge up my blast. I mean, I know there's a delay, but I asked before I even got grabbed. It's just a guy. Surprised I didn't knock him down. Poor dude. Did not stand a chance. You might practice with that guy. Try to, work on, enemy positioning. I mean, he won't respawn. But like in one of your solo games. It's interesting when you see, like, the snowfield lightning, thingies. Flowers. Where the, regular ones would be. Because it really highlights the difference of the designs. Like, obviously, the snowfield ones are snowier. But, like, the snowfield ones also seem to have, like, more leaf. Which I assume is to emphasize the fact that they're covered in snow. I hate the horse so much. Wait, hit him? Golden Rune 8. I guess that must have been, that has to have been like their sword, right? I don't know, well, I don't know if any of those guys would have had a sword. Interesting. I might be able to farm the generic nobodies for Golden Rune 8s. Yeah. You can just ride around on the inside of the wall. And do the perfumers, whatever it's called, cave. This weapon does do a lot of damage for me not having the stats for it, really. I mean, its best scaling is in Faith. Oh, with the bats. Right. Blue and red fire and magic does work with the black robes too. Wait, this guy dropped a blue item. Oh, a divine bird helm. That explains. I think stone 4. I have like 8 divine bird helms. Need to remember to kill the bats. Because all the bat mothers have a scripted drop. That seemed unnecessary. Five human bone shards. A note about Michaela's needle. I guess I should do the frenzy jump. Because who knows what, like, the inescapable fury or the fingerprint shield are gonna be. That's gonna be annoying. I don't really want to do that. Ooh. Glad we came back here. Oh, hun! It's the sage stuff! It's the cast staff. It's the staff that does both. So now you can go full sage. You want? Let me give you that. And you have the stats for it too. Well, you probably don't have the faith. Mwah. Now you can go full caster like you always like to. Mushrooms. There. Man, glad we rode up here. Yeah, you'll need a lot of money. But you have my permission to rune farm without me. Like, I don't remember that really being there. I think I knew intellectually that there was a tombstones there. But I have no idea. What is that normally? What did you get? Yeah, so it's not a memorable thing. But here I got your favorite staff. And we're not even to the point where you would be able to get the Prince of Death staff. Like, that is the fun of the randomizer. Is we're getting stuff out of order. I mean, randomly, right? But like, I know, you know, that is a... Normally when you get that staff, there's not a lot of game left. Even if you rushed it, you know, you're done with 90% of the DLC, which means you're done with like 75% of the main base game. Oop, run bear. You just no-hit a rune bear. Did I take a hit? Hurt. I don't know if I was before, though. I don't think I could ever do a hitless run. Wait, no. It's further... Oh. Isn't it? Yes. No? Yes. Here it is. And we have... Did we do the... Yeah, we did the Sage's Deed. Grotto. It's the Perfumer's Grotto. guess it's an underground lake. I don't know what the exact term is. These guys are gonna be resistant. Or not. Do fire damage sword. Sweetheart, hit it with fire damage. Really? Number 5. Cobblestone. Volcanic stones. Mushrooms. Lot of bricks. Oh, interesting. You don't have the faith? I'm assuming? Well, when you get enough faith to use the staff, let me know. Because you'll only need one more to use Vortex of Putrescence. Which I did not like as much as Mass. Really? Should still be able to use Spectral Rings, right? Ow. I hate that move. It's so demeaning. Alright, the little guys give me golden horn tenders. I forgot about that. Dragon Great Claw. Raw meat dumpling. Gold excrement. 2 gems. Oh no! However, will we defeat the... Oh hey, the Cincadilla! It's not a bad get. I wanted to go, Man, I'm picking up a lot of the notes. Rude. Extremely rude. Oh, really? Physic. Just spelled weird. Yeah, he kept hopping out of my death beam. Or it probably would have just nuked him. Honestly, you probably should have just gone after the flower. Your second-hand sword would have lit it on fire. I'm gonna go hit the round table to change my eyes back to human. You can't do the dungeon by yourself? It's just perfumers. There we go. Such a scaredy cat. Slash sleepy little owl. Slash big kitty rat. Slash all your other personas. Act like a man. Hey. Ooh, hey. The red mane, great shield. Hey. Yeah. Ow! Jeez! That hurts. Didn't even realize it was targeting me. Not so much for my road arc. Guess I don't really need it though. Oh, no, I do, actually. Okay, I need 2 more dexterity to use my sword. Whatever, Euphoria. Damn it. Why can't I see? Yeah, so I need 2 more levels in dex. You should tell Bach that. I don't think I have the You're Beautiful. Alright. I have 33. I'm level 112. 112. I guess the normal ones have leakage. They're just walking through the trees. Like me. know how you even took aggro. Hate the hug. He did it back to back, too. Come on, dodge! Look at me pressing the button. Seriously, how did you even take aggro off of me with that? I mean, like, you were over here, and I rotted it, and then suddenly you were way the fuck over there. Like, did you even attack it? I didn't see you attack it. Bears really are much easier. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you want to burst things down that are objectively not burstable. Like, you were never going to be able to one-hit a rune bear. Ever. No one will. Even the Comet Azure builds. It's not one hit. I don't know if they would even be able to kill it before the rune bear gets to them. Isn't there monsters here? Oh yeah. Octopus. Ooh, it's a gold item. What is it? Oh, it's Amber Starlight. Apparently Amber Starlight is both a gold item and a key item. Interesting. I guess no, both of Grand Sacks and the Amber Starlight. Of any other gold tier items that you normally pick up. Huh. This is a pretty interesting place for crafting materials for me, though. Brave crickets, sanguine amaryllis. Alright. Time to murder Dragon Tree Sentinel. Wait, you have a pin in the lake? You want to do the down of the lake first? Okay. Something we could have communicated better. I mean, you have the pins, so... Nah. You like the horse. You can deal with the horse. Yeah, you can see me on the map, hon. I also went to that grace. You're just having to load slower than I am. Because you're not the host, probably. Well, I mean, you are definitely not the host. But, I mean, the The fact that you are not the host is probably the reason why you have slower load speeds. Because it has to load in for me, and gee, here you are. You chose the horse, you can deal with the horse. Pony boy is your responsibility. It's responsibility. Responsibility. Words. I can talk, I swear. I've been speaking English for 30 years. Probably more. I don't remember learning English. Stupid dragon. Let me see. No. Oh, hang on. Hey! Melania's helmet. Now I have Melania's entire set. He's dead. They are. Might be approaching time for a reboot. There is stuff to get, isn't there? Or am I thinking of the other side? I'm thinking of the other side. Seriously? I hate the horse! I hate them! I hate it! 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 Why would you be able to jump up and not back down? Now my runes are up top. I hate the horse. I hate like, there is never, I don't think there's a situation in the game where I would prefer to use the horse versus just not using the horse. You can give me any loadout. You can give me any equipment load. You'd make me use the stupid fucking useless lance talisman. Now I have to ride all the way fucking back down because apparently you can't jump back down and land in that wind sprint. Can't fit between the stupid trees. Runeberries can knock down trees. But not our horse. No, 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 no. That would be too useful. Fucking horse. Cost me a goddamn runic. Hate the horse. I could... And you can't even throw it away. Like, you cannot leave. You cannot discard. They require you to have the fucking horse. Like, no. I would sell the fucking horse for 2 magic beans. And I would eat the beans. I don't even like beans. I hate the horse so much. If there was some, like, oh, you can get this super powerful item, but you have to give up your horse. It's like, I would always have that item. I would specifically use that item purely because it represents having to give up the horse. Yeah, no, it's absolutely why it's not in Night Rain. Because the horse fucking sucks. I mean, they have basically wind sprints. Except they just launch you into the air, and you have like a spirit bird glider. Does a lot of damage. For not being able to use it without a rune arc. I two-shot these guys. Does your dual swords hang off of them? Like, can you not two-hand, technically? Oh, right, on the shelf. Oh, good call. Good call, hun. Big fat gold item that I would not have remembered. Riker's Rancor. I don't think I can use. Yeah, neither. You might be able to use it. 40 and 18 faith? Not that it's, you know, useful. Well, here, let me give it to you. You can try it out. Maybe you'll like it. I don't. Because it doesn't do direct damage. May have messed this up. Yeah. I think I messed this up. The root's in the way. I don't want to risk dying again. Thank you, darling. Actually, what we need to do is jump like that. So we can get on the other side of the root. Clip picking up Riker's Rancor. It's probably too far away now. I'll have to do it in the editing room. I mean, I can't be too mad when something lives through Discus, because Discus is, I think, the cheapest spell. Like, I think it's even cheaper than Glintstone Pebble. Eee, the Crimson Seed +1 talisman. Have Glintstone Pebble? Yeah. 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 So, frickin' Glintstone Pebble costs almost twice what Discus of Light does. Why don't you go ahead? we both go, it will annoy me. So why don't you go ahead and give it a try? There's a gold item down here, too. Ooh. Oralu's Earthshaker. I've used that before. It's actually not very good. It takes forever to cast. And the main benefit is that it has a huge AoE. Here's Hopper 5. Stone Sword Key. What? There we go. Thank you for the soap, hon. I enjoy being clean. Especially when I have, like, the nice pristine white robes. I'm pretty sure Ansbach's outfit gets, like, a unique blood pattern.
You're beautiful.
It looks kind of just splattered. But I swear it becomes, like, mosaic. Ow. Sounds key. Oh, so this is a pretty good dungeon thus far. I mean, we picked up Reichard's Rancor, and Melania's hat was right outside. Really? That was not close enough. Hey, the white reed armor. How does that look on me? It has white in the name. Not great. Hey, the rotten crystal sword. Dragon color balloon. Guess maybe they drop different things? And they're pretty regularly dropping rune fragments and beast bones. And that's why we have regen. These guys are annoying. Let's see. We get that. Nope. I like stop moving. Which is not how momentum works. So that's like what? 3 deaths to gravity? 4 maybe? guess you did, so you can. I'm gonna wait for you to move so that we're not bumping into each other. And it's not worth it, of course. I mean, I knew it wasn't worth it. Hey, carrying grandeur. Okay, let's pop up golden horn tender and make me feel better. Right, you fall at my feet. Hey! And look at what I got! A carrying sorcery sword. It's the pointy sword, thrusting sword. That also works as a catalyst. Yeah. Well, I mean, not a bad sword for a spellblade. And it is fun to just be able to swing it around and go honk. And it's also probably the only way to have a sword and a shield out, while also being able to just go to ranged if necessary. Like, I think that's probably the real build for it. I mean, you can, I can't. I don't know how much runes you have. Or how much it takes you to level. If you're 112 and you have 69 runes, you do not. 69,000. Because you need 78. Yes. 9,060 to be exact. But I think I can probably cover the 60 myself. Wow, single 13. I'm putting it into Dex, because I need 16. Alright, so we should do the ogre. And maybe talk to Ron Mion. Anything like back there? I think there actually is. I think there's a chest bearer right there. And so I should, and then we can do Dragon Tree Sentinel. I mean, we could do the dungeons. They're annoying. We should talk to Fishy Joe. Though, because he'll have an additional item to sell. And it won't be prawn. Like black fire. Alright. Item. Like missing out, forgetting anything. See anything. So, I don't love it, but it's really good against big enemies. Because it will attempt to fly through them multiple times. So, like ancient dragons. Or regular dragons. I think regular dragons are more resistant to fire. I would hope it would be good against the flowers. Oop. Oh, there we go. Now here's where the chest bearer is. He's part of that group. Let me just... Really? Hey, the Endure Ashivore. Shame we don't have any abilities to knock large enemies over. It would be really fun. Come up to this guy. And just knock him on his ass into the lake. Okay. Nope, the horse had his chance. I will never use him. He murdered me one too many times. Part of my religion, huh? Some religions don't allow women to drive. My religion doesn't allow me to use the horse that I hate. Probably move Victoria to the second slot. Squirrel. 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 And squirrel. Got it. Okay, everybody. I killed the squirrel. Don't have to worry. Squirrel is dead. Ooh, gold. Ow. Yeah. Gold item. What's it gonna be? It's a Great Brave Glovewort, the Ritual Shield Tells, and one Mikkela's Load. How is it gonna be a gold item that is in fact 3 items and be that disappointing? I guess Great Brave Gloveworts show up naturally too. I forget that they're gold items. That the top tier material upgrades are gold. Doesn't feel like they should be. Alright, you want to die? You can die. God damn it, rolled early. Not gonna have any pots left for DTS. That's fine. I don't expect him to be that much of a challenge. Or I could get a full pot refresh. That could also happen. Yeah, within the realm of possibility. Certainly. Alright, you. What'd you get? Killing my Nina. It's hour 7. Not bad. Hey! Mickle Knight's sword! As if our faith build wasn't already having an embarrassment of weapons. Well, I don't think... I have never used the Mickle Knight's sword. It looks really cool. But it doesn't have a unique Ash of War or anything. It just has Sacred Blade on it. It is E faith scaling to begin with. You know, I don't know if it's good. I don't think it is. I mean, maybe if you're going like quality faith, you know, strength, dex, and faith. Crabman, Crabman. What you gonna sell me?
Looking at perfect bloody time. I got crab.
Did you always have blood, Space?
Mate, you heard of the donkey? He's a madman. You see him though. I was in the same
I remember
jail
him
as
having
someone. He's a god.
blood, Space.
He's a killer. Does all sorts of shit. I ain't seen I ever been while he did that.
So he sells the necklace, and then he sells bolts, and then he also sells blood loss potions. Well, blood loss cures. Blood loss potions would be the worst. Like, yeah, here, drink this potion of blood loss. Ooh. Fleeting microcosm. You like that one, don't you, hun? I thought you did. Thought I I remembered that about you. Oh man, I guess when we do get to that guy, he will have sorceries to sell me. But I have no idea what sorceries. I guess I haven't, like, seen the finger sorceries. The shattering fingers. Let me get up. There's there. Yeah. There are items. Let's grab the graces. But look, I don't want to do the dungeons. Let's do Lando before we do the dungeon. Ow. Guess we should probably do the dungeons. I don't want to come back. I mean, these are probably my least favorite dungeons. Fine. You talked me into it. I'll do the dungeons. It is really sneaky. Yeah, it's the duo Crucible Knights. And I'm gonna be useless. Because they have like 80% holy resistance. Maybe I could parry them. The parry thing. Is this where you get the golden epitaph? Let's see if we can at least kill the chariots. That's the word. Okay, so this is where you normally get it. And I remembered it was here. It was in one of these graves. Alright, so I do have the shackles. So I should be able to just run down here and run over here. And go. Oh. Get attacked by a skeleton! And go. Monk's shackle? Yeah, I don't remember. Really? At least you can watch on stream. I guess that confirms where their eyes are. That's a good clip. Confirming where the basilisk eyes are. Go away. Horrible things. smiley? We're not having too many smiles here. I gotta do the stupidest dungeon. How you doing? Okay. There we go. So I did trigger it. I just didn't get far enough to where they respawned. Or they changed their spawn. Well, like I said, this is easily one of my least favorite dungeons. But we killed the chariots. Nina's beneath me. Guess who? Surprise smooches! Mwah! Is there something at the top here? Yeah, this is one of my least favorite dungeons. You know, it's one of these chariot dungeons. So I don't feel too bad cheesing it with the shackle. Ooh, nice streak! I'm impressed, man. I can't even be bothered to show up for 5 consecutive streams of my own streams. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but well, stuff happened. String bloody fingers, yay! Ooh, gold item though. What's it gonna be? Ooh, the Golden Order Greatsword. Not a bad get. Considering we're pure faith at the moment. What does it take? And there's no way we can use it. 21 dexterity. So if we keep leveling dex, because we're currently leveling dex, because we can't really use Euphoria without a rune arc. Now the question is, are there things back there that I need to get? I don't know. But you know what? The chariots are already dead. So. Really? There we go. Climbing the ladder. Are we sure? This looks awfully familiar. Oh no, you're right. This is the back path. Woo! One grave level art 3. Whoa! That skeleton. Oh, right. There's the whole omen down here. Okay. That's gonna be a chore. Alright, you guys. Okay. Unless it's old bow. Get the pot. Let's just kill it. But... dodge. Lovely. Of course it dodges. Ow. That was annoying. And it's 1 shield grace. Not worth the effort at all. Hello, cutie. Mwah. This is my first time running a randomizer. I've been playing Elden Ring enough that I think I know where every decent item is by heart. But this is my first time on a randomizer. This save is, yeah, about 50 hours. Well, creeping up on 51. Yeah, we're not speedrunning it or anything. I don't know why you just stopped there. I left the vulgar militia ashes? Where... oh, wait. Ooh. I don't know what that means, hon. I don't know what the spot where I went down instead of to the side is. Oh, yeah, no. I didn't do the side path because the side path is how you get further down the dungeon. This spits you back out up here. Oh. Maybe the side path isn't how you get further down the dungeon. No, you're right. I'm thinking of the Gelmer hieroglyph, where the side path has the praying bloodhound knight. Alright. So, all your militia ashes would be normally here. Knight's Helm and a Somber 6. Yeah, see, there's a ladder right here. Doesn't this just take me, like, back to the start? Certainly is a long ladder. Yeah. They both take you back to the start. Mwah. And what am I looking down at? You dropped something? I don't see something if you dropped it. Do we try the crucible though? I'm going to be doing like nothing to them. You do not want to try the Crucible duo. Alright. Let me kill the skeletons. That's true. I need rune arcs to wield my weapon. So that's a good point, actually. We will not be doing this boss. The Crucible duo? You love the Crucible duo? I mean, I guess that's fair. Crucible Knights are one of my more fun enemies. 2 at once is just a little annoying. Like, my gripe with Crucible Knights is that they're just so tanky. And they're immune to every status effect. So you can't, like, mitigate their tankiness by anything. You know, they can't be bled. They can't be frosted. I don't think they can be poisoned or rotted. Because they're basically just living sets of armor at this point. Is it item? Oh, straight. Like, I like the Crucible Knights as a individual enemy. And I love just sort of like running into them in the world. Because they make great mini-bosses. Or even like the Crucible Misbegotten duo fight is pretty fun. Because the Crucible guy has such a different style than the Misbegotten. You know, the Misbegotten's all up in your face, and the Crucible Knight's much more held back, restrained. But, the Crucible duo fight, I mean, it's so, they're so tanky. And the guy with the shield just tanks his shield. He just sits on it. And especially if you're doing it 1v1 or 1v2. Like rune bears. Although, you see, I don't hate rune bears as much as the like general community seems to. Yeah. Hey, come and get me. I'm a tasty little light maiden. Ow. God damn it! He's swiveled. Yeah. Wait, why the fuck am I all the way down here? No, I mean, that's like good enemy design. Oh, I'm down here because I'm down there. Like, you know, if you're gonna make the players fight 2 boss level enemies at once, you should give them a different style. Like the Nox duo fight. The Swordstress is much more up in your face than the monk. But you know, if you're not paying attention to the monk, he will tag you. Yeah, I don't hate rune bears as much as the rest of the community. I have no vigor at the moment. Because we respect to have 72 faith. at level 113. So, you know, we only have 100 experience, or, you know, 100 levels to distribute. And we probably put 65 of them into Faith. Because, you know, you start with like 8 Faith, 10 Faith. I think we started as a... What did we start as? Vagabond. Yeah, so we probably started with lower than 8 Faith. Time for the annoying teleporter dungeon. They're not like these two dungeons. Maybe if they weren't like right next to each other, I would feel differently. Yeah, so you have the fire damage, hun. If you see a pot with a yellow lid, you can just hit him with the fire damage and he'll explode. But yeah, no, if, like... Yeah, see, I don't hate the rune bears. Like, you know, once I was fighting it, I didn't find it too bad. But, having to lure it was annoying. And I haven't played Night Rain. I'm not big on the... And, you know, I don't have a huge community. I would love to get Night Rain and have, like, a community of people to play it with. That would be fun. But really, it would just be me and Nina. And I don't like, games that penalize you for not having friends. For choosing to play them some way other than how the developer envisioned it. Nina likes her... Ow. I need more vigor. Jesus. Here, let me... Spring and a black flat. Wait, do we take that one? Or do we take this one? I don't remember. Let me throw down a rainbow stone so we can keep an eye on which. It's amazing how often you're able to get them to hit me. I think you're able to get them to hit me more often than they are. Yeah, see, this is a new... Ooh, night comment. Where's the guy I knocked down? Oh. Jerks. Ah, ready for you this time. Oh wait, we don't have regen on that second one. Did getting teleported clear the regen? Alright, pop behind. Howl of Shiburi. I think I'm ever going to use that. I know people like it for the damage buff, but it takes up a slot. You know, I mean, I guess if you're not gonna do anything other than buff with your spells. Owl? I mean, it's okay. I think it's like 10% more damage for less, for 10% less protection. There's that guy. So, you know, all the one-hit builds who just, you know, want to see number go up, use it. Because it, you know, it's a 10% damage buff. It's a body buff. So, like, Last Rites is a body buff. So, like, now, I do extra damage. So you can just, you know, use Howl, and then you just do more damage with whatever you are already doing. But you also take more damage. And I think you take more aggression, too. Which doesn't really matter if you're single player. Which is why, the make number go up guys like to use it. I don't. But, you know, I'm also not someone who does, like, the scorpion charms. Okay, so we took the side door. So this time we take the straight door. For the chest. Ensnare me! Ensnare me like a rope bunny. Oh. Ooh, big item. Hey! Flame cleanse me! Now that's a spell I might actually use. Well, I will use. And the smithing talisman. And the big gold item is the Divine Bird Warrior Steve. Or if it were, yeah, if Steve were a sword, or better yet, a spell. We still haven't found Melania's rot thingy, bloom, flower, word. Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, I should be good for the boss. I have 8 blue flasks. I think teleporting is clearing regen. Oh, but we didn't get the stuff that was up. God damn it. Oh, we have to go back. When we went to the alternate church site, we didn't go up to where there was a... to where the entrance would have been. So we missed stuff. This is why I hate this dungeon! Yeah, there's like a giant pot guy. Okay, so this will take... No, we didn't do the top. I don't think we did. So the alternate church site. Then we jump down. And then there's a man? No. I guess we did. I'm delusional. And you can't blame me for getting confused in this dungeon. I will accept full blame for my confusion in any other dungeon. What's here? But in this one, I can get a pass. Yeah, I think after we get into the city, it will be break time. We've been running for almost 4 hours now. There's the Peaky Pole. Right? The PT dungeon? Physical therapy dungeon? But yeah, well, there is this window. That just looks out into the normal area, right? Yeah. Now this is the dungeon that looks entirely the same. It's annoying. I get it. It's a gimmick dungeon. I don't even remember who this is. Oh, it's just a duelist. Oh, it's the pot duelist. Of course it's the pot duelist. Wrecked. And he gives us 1 smithing stone 5. But we've now done all of the outside of the capital, I think. Right? Well, no, we do have to do some horse using. I hate the horse, 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 I hate the horse. There is this stuff. Somber 8's not bad. You missed me using the horse to jump up a spring and then dying when I tried to jump back the exact same way. Because apparently the horse... yeah, I don't even know. I guess the wall was slanted a little bit, so I didn't land in the spring. Okay, let me buff. Oh, yeah, the one that's underneath the, I don't mind the one that's, like, the way to Moog, sewer Moog. Oh. Really? I did not anticipate Draconic Tree Sentinel. Ooh, a Gil's Flame. If I liked dragon spells, you know, it's good to have. Now it's a dragon spell, but it's the fire one. Yeah, there's the Landell catacombs that are underneath. I mean, yeah, they're off of the sewers. Do we have a level? We do. And so now we can finally use our weapon without a rune arc. No, but also I wanted to change out rotten butterflies. Because we picked up... Where is it? There it is. Spira. Whoa! Huh! You're kidding me! Huh. Rotten butterflies takes 1 slot, but Spiro takes 2. Superior sorcery of the Tower Priest. Wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Now I wanted to just replace it. Not it and something else. Just golden light vow. Heal. Regen and then first, and then heal, and then regen, and then elemental. Not as fast as I thought it would be. Especially since I have the beloved Stardust. I mean, its damage must be good. Its damage better be good, I meant. +9 Sacred Seal. Goopy gooey darkness. I mean, being able to just hold it like that is pretty sick, though. It does not take a lot of mana for being able to hold it. I wonder how much stamina it takes. Okay, I need to get into a fight with something so I can test how much stamina Spirit takes. Be right back, love. I'm just gonna go attack the golem that's right out here. Will also be a good test of, well, it won't be a good test of damage. But it will, because he's got the guarded feet. So this will not be a fair evaluation of how much damage this does. He too far away? And I ran out of mana before I ran out of stamina. It doesn't take stamina. It takes it for the initial cast, but it doesn't take any to hold it. Interesting. Ow. No, I think it just doesn't take stamina for holding it. Ow. Does not have the range I would have hoped, though. Certainly does not have the damage. But he has the guarded feet, so. Also a spell. Spells just in general don't have great stance. Let me try. Yeah, it definitely does not take stamina after you're holding it. Ow. That was interesting. Does it hit him? It's tall enough to hit his stomach. Interesting. Not long enough. No! Damn it! I dodged too early. I don't know! It does not have the range I thought it would. And for 2 slots, I mean, for 1 slot, it would be fine. You know, not spectacular, but not terrible either. But for 2 slots, I mean, that's 20% of my slots. On, pick up your runes. maybe we'll try it against something that flinches. And maybe it's better against almonds. It does not take stamina. So that we figured that out. It takes a little bit for the initial cast, but I guess it only takes stamina when you move. So just standing there, continue casting. It doesn't take any more stamina. Which is interesting. And unique. But I don't know if that's enough to make it worth 2 slots. Especially once I have more spells. Yeah, like... Yeah. No, I mean... I think I could probably outlast the, endless mana vial just, with my current mana bar. You know, it does not attack fast enough. It does not, you know, it's just not very fast. Like, I thought it would be, especially with the beloved Stardust, I thought it would be a lot faster. And have more range. I mean, granted, I was fighting the giant with the giant pole arm. So... But I'm surprised. I don't know if we're gonna use that. And for, especially for, 2. I mean, we could use Mesmer's Orb for the same price. Or we could use Golden Vow and Best Red Spears. I mean, if we wanted to do just, like, the best spell, we could do Best Red Spears. I'm surprised it takes 2. Like, Giant's Flame Take Thee takes 2. And it knocks things down. Light of Mikola takes 2. You're telling me that Spira and Light of Mikola are equivalent spells? Like, I even have them in the wrong order. Because I anticipated them to be have much more greater range. Yeah. I mean, I would be interested to see what its damage is like. But, like, the whole point of it is that you can continue cast it. So if it does incredible damage per hit, you don't need to continue cast it. Nice gold. Not that good. That's just, yeah, no. I don't know. We'll sleep on it. Thanks to everyone who showed up. Smiley, Serena, Misha. Next stream should be Monday? Unless I decide to play Hi-Fi Rush. Some more, which I might do. I don't know. That game bothers me. So yes, thank you very much for showing up.